I was just listening to something, people going on about why are the insane marginalized or people with mental health problems. And it's because everyone's marginalized by how well they could be perceived to have judgment. Everyone's judged on how capable they are. So it's, that's something that kind of threw me off too, because it's like, I listen to people in the atheist community, and all they talk about is friggin', oh, you should have friggin', you should be smart, but their smarts are so subjective to their value system. And it's like, even when it's not, it's like everything's friggin' all about friggin', this academic intellectualism. And that's like friggin', I don't even know how to put that. It's really weird, because it's not just how smart you are or what you think, but it's like they're Darwinists in a way, because it's like, oh, it's not just what you know, it's like your ability to know. True, the more you know, the more you can freaking bring to a table. But haven't we all heard about the freaking people who are so intelligent and yet they have basic problems? So that's really not true either, you know what I mean? So this whole thing about frigging crazy people being marginalized. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, really, because it's a disability. It's like being stupid or being retarded or just being friggin' crazy cuckoo friggin' values. Your values are friggin' an assessment of your capability too. Now, some people think that that's friggin', if you're really conservative, ultra conservative, or on one thing or another, your values are whacked. And people on other sides of the partisan view think that too. So, and it's like in conservatism, it's like how rich you are is like how intelligent you are. So it's like two different ideological points with different scoring mechanisms. And it's all about how responsible you are, really. How capable. So I'm really not sure where all that is, except it seems like everybody's arguing about the same thing with just a different caliber measuring stick. And, and that's what we do when we watch people's videos. If if viewership didn't matter, why would you have a score count or a view count? Just saying, why are there ratings? And yet you can get ratings for bad things too. I've noticed I've got ratings hella crazy good time at times, and friggin' I've totally outscored people that totally aced me in their capability to put together video. They just didn't have that. That something that just reaches out and says, hey, watch this. You can even see it past the thumbnail. And there it is. Was it right there? I don't know. I hit and miss all the time. But we're talking about mental health. So, again, we're talking about capability. I don't know. And, and if they're not marginalized, how do you put them on a balancing? How do you, I don't want to say, what's affirmative action for people with mental disabilities? What yardstick do you use or counterweight do you use to measure the balances on those? That's very difficult and completely subjective. I mean, how do you balance bad behavior, or not bad behavior, but disabled behavior with a counterbalance that gives you your fair shake in life with everyone else, your positive rights? It's kind of easier with intelligence, somewhat, or economically, like with the poor, so to speak. But, and of course, people with disabilities, mental disabilities, like retarded. I know you're not supposed to say retarded, but, handicapable, mentally handicapable. I guess, why would you be handicapable if you're mentally handicapped? I don't know even know what the proper PC term for that is anymore. And then you got, but for crazy people, what's uncrazy? I don't know. Not wearing this damn hat. Bye.